Hello folks, welcome to another week of I'll do Adam next week. It's been a hell of a week. I do not have the time or energy to dig into more of Adam, and more I don't want to. Anyway, this week we've got Splintered. Just a quick little game. So, when you first start up a game, all you can do is the main quest. And there are multiple levels of main quest. Multiple chapters. And as you beat the chapters, you unlock the randomizer and the trials, run history, bestiary, all that stuff. So on my completed file, you've got your randomizer where you can select all sorts of different options. You can put in seeds and generate new seeds. There's also trials where, enemies deal more damage, but you're clairvoyant. Automatic combat. You have to track down people. Permadeath. Everything's random. So, also, as you progress, you unlock more outfits, too. So, we just want to show it off. Can I just type? No. Health and Dex is the way to go. So you get your, quests. So it's very much Final Fantasy 1 style interaction with the world, including needing a key to open that door. But later on in the game, as you get the ability to teleport, well, then that changes things now, doesn't it? So you've got your towns, people you can talk to, equipment, items have powers. Your equipment gets experience points just like you do. As you level up and gain spells and stats, your equipment levels up and gains extra abilities. So we'll go with the dagger, and we want the buckler. We don't have enough money for the buckler, so we'll get the cuirass for now. So you gain, that stuff goes up. You also unlock talents by killing enemies. I'm not going to find the Master Huntsman because it doesn't really matter. So then it's, pretty standard OG Final Fantasy combat. It's not like we're doing a lot of damage here, but bonus XP no less. This square has a special. This square can get a metal slime, or what passes for a metal slime in this game. That is not a metal slime, but that gets us money, which is almost as good. Oh, and we leveled. So there we go. And lesser heal, which is also nice. So basically what happens is you go through the game. thief thing is not here. So you go through the game. It starts off pretty basic. Oh. That is not what I wanted. Yeah. Uh-oh. We done got lost. And I didn't buy any torches. So hang on. And like all of them, as you progress the towns, the sleeping becomes more expensive. But anyway, so, you know, you go down here. You get a thing. Specifically, that thing. And nothing too special there. And you go back to the castle. You know, it's standard loop, you know. After this, you're sent over to a town that's over here, then you go to a cave that's over here, then you kill a guy that's in here, then you go to this town, and then you go to that town, and so on and so forth. And eventually, you go to that castle, and you kill the big bad. And then the randomizer starts. And different levels, as you go further, you get more and more randomization. But one thing they all have in common is the map is randomized. So in Chapter 2, the map is randomized. Chapter 3A, you've got the equipment. Some of the equipment in the base is taken out and replaced with these three types of equipment. And then 3B, you've got their equipment. This is plot. And then as you get to the more randomizers, as you can see, you can do a random equipment era. So this is what we're doing now. You know, you get it. But when you do this, everything is randomized in chaos. Yeah, I got an invisible blade. That's nice. Mend leaf, magic key. Oh, the Dragon Quest. That's a quest item. You can start with spells also. But yeah, so that is not the standard thing for invisible blade. Also, those question marks means I get to choose. Oh, I've also got to find my spells. And as you can see, the map is completely different now. And we're in Cyrandol. Ooh, enhanced teleport. That's really handy. That's a really good spell to have right at the beginning. So let's find a combat. Okay, so we're in charge of our own combat. That's convenient. But we have to find equipment. So if I fight enough conjured one of them will drop the dagger. It's usually about 3. So now I get to pick what I get on my level up. And also, when the sword levels up, I'll get to pick. But that means... Oh, okay, there's another one. It's usually 3 or 4. Let's get MP and strength. Which means if I go to here... Can't buy anything. And I don't really have enough to buy magic keys. But anyway, so... You can have different degrees of randomization. You can... Ooh, that's not good. In fact, that's very, very bad. But yeah, so when you die, you drop half your money. If you go back to the place, you pick up half the money that you dropped. Kind of standard there. If you die again, then new drop pile. There are other modifiers that you can get that I didn't get. Auto combat, clairvoyance. Luckily, I didn't get instant death. That would have sucked. Or permanent death. Especially since I just... Whoops, that is not what I wanted to do. But anyway, you get the idea. And then you got you've got an enemy codex, trait compendium. These are powers that the enemies can get randomly applied. So this is a neat little game. So you can always go back and do these if you wish to for some reason. I've done Chapter 5 a couple times experimenting. Chapter 5 has completely randomized weapons. You don't get to pick what you get, but... And then the randomizer is just completely random. And Adiba's trials are kind of package deals of random. That one was fun. And run history. Oh, the other neat thing is, once you've done Medina, you can pick a blessing to add. Clairvoyance or instinct. Likewise, on the randomizer, you can pick your final boss. You can turn on clairvoyance or instinct mode, hunt equipment, hunt spells, all that sort of stuff. Overworld Dreska, that's the end boss. Have them spawn on the overworld map, and then you can skip a lot of questing. Regular or enhanced teleport, what level you'll get all your spells. If chests respawn or not, how much gold they've got in them. If your sister gives you a weapon or anything. Randomized prices, equipment era. So, and then you can change your seat around. So there you go. That's Splintered. It's a fun little game. It, I believe, let's see, what is it going for? It's not too expensive. $10. Yeah. Yep. $10, no big deal. I have sunk quite a few hours into it. Looks like 33 hours? Goodness. Is that true? Yeah, about 33 hours. Yeah. And I've already gotten the 101%. I got that earlier and have just been replaying various randomizers. So, there you go. Sorry for no Adam. Like I said, I should have it. I should do it next week. Or I'll start a new game next week. We'll see. I kind of don't want to abandon the game, but I really couldn't give a shit if I finish it or not. So, we'll see. But until next time, folks, have a good one.